I got everything I need right here.
This is the show, guys.
It wasn't supposed to be this time.
It's a new size. There we go.
What are you talking about? This is exactly how we drew it up.
No, hold on. We can start.
They blocked the kick.
Ooh, just win, baby.
Sorry I missed your funeral last week. I heard you died.
Nah, we got this. How about them Chiefs? Damn you, Shanahan.
Good afternoon, football fans, and happy Super Bowl week to all that celebrate. Yes, it is that time of year. This is the penultimate episode of Season 5 of the Trajan Temple Sportcast, and always I am your host, professional wrestler and Kansas City Chiefs fanatic Christian Temple, joined alongside, as always, by my good friend, the terrible towel-twirling Trajan. Man, it started in August, and here we are. It's February. There's only one game left.
The teams that we always thought were going to be here.
At least fanatics knew the whole time that they were going to be there, right?
I mean, I think we called it.
I think so too. I think we nailed it down. Well, for those not in the know, let's get you in the know. It is time for the Super Bowl matchup of the New England Patriots going for their stairway to 7, taking on the Seattle Seahawks. And I just saw the eyes roll to the back of your head over there, Trajan. So it's it could happen. It could happen.
Just shush. Shush.
Yes, on February 8th at 5:30 p.m. on NBC, we get the Seattle Seahawks and New England Patriots, a rematch, if you will, of Super Bowl 49. And who could forget that 1-yard touchdown run by Marshawn Lynch to close out the game for the Seattle Seahawks. See, I'm not just driving the knife for one person here.
Yeah.
So I guess where to start? I guess we could talk about where this matchup is taking place, which is, of course, Santa Clara in San Francisco. It's kind of funny because a couple Super Bowls ago, it happened pretty recently. That's why I'm wearing the shirt here, too. It was not the last time there is a potential Super Bowl winner winning at their division rival stadium. And I guess it'd be even funnier if maybe like a Cardinals legend or a Rams legend was carrying the Lombardi trophy up to the podium, because man, seeing John Elway with the fakest smile I've ever seen walking the Lombardi and handing it to Patrick Mahomes, chef's kiss in the Raiders Stadium, just the best day ever. Only thing better is if Spanos there jumped off the building. Did I say that? So yes, the San Francisco area is going to be lit up bright, especially with that electrical system that's close by the stadium there. Hopefully that doesn't negatively affect either of these teams. Yep, plenty of power. So I guess let's talk about our competitors. Starting over in the AFC, we've got the New England Patriots, and let's talk a little bit about their path to the Super Bowl.
Well, I mean, both of these had fairly strong divisions. Well, a fairly strong competitor. Seattle maybe more with the Rams and the 49ers, but New England to get 14 wins. 14. 3 losses, one of them from my Steelers.
There you go. And also the Raiders.
which
Which just goes to show Tom Brady still owns the Patriots in some way, shape, or form.
Exactly. But Drake May, people were saying that he was going to do great all off season this last year, and I was like, whatever. This young guy, really, and he did great. I mean, 354 for out of 492 on the passing, 31 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. I'd take that.
That's MVP numbers there.
Really, it is. And I mean, MVP, young guy, and not really huge standouts wide receiver wise. I mean, Stephon Diggs, he's 33?
He's getting up there, yeah. He was still
They had,
his lead receiver this year with 1,000 yards.
you know, running backs with butterfingers.
Uh huh.
I mean, just so much.
I mean
But
that just goes to show that I guess Josh Allen really was the problem because it only took Drake May 1 year or 2 years to get Stephon Diggs to the Super Bowl.
I mean,
I'm just poking everyone today,
possibly
aren't I, man? I'm creating. I've got too many friends. I could use a few enemies here. Uh,
you're embracing the hater role way too much.
absolutely.
But good, good, good. Yeah, no, really, their defense was lights out. They had a very good run defense this year. Um, I mean, really, their defense carried it, but their offense did enough,
hmm
and here they are.
Yeah, you look at like how many points each team forced and how many points each team allowed. Really, not too much of a glaring difference. I mean, yeah, there's like a 28-point differential on the points allowed on New England side, but at the same time, I mean, yeah, both of these teams have quarterbacks that they just need to do their job. They don't need to go out and make the big plays. They just got to control the game because they know they've got a defense on the other side that is going to do whatever it needs to be done to keep them ahead in a game or keep them in a game for said quarterback to maybe take the win. No, it's kind of funny. You mentioned it earlier, San Francisco and Los Angeles being rivals there. The Seahawks had to go through both, which is hilarious to me. You go through two
Yep.
division rivals to get to the Super Bowl. But let's talk a little bit about who the Patriots had to go through because it's kind of interesting. Looking at their last couple games, they go up against Houston at home, obviously, and you could really look at that game as C.J. Stroud just absolutely laying an egg and falling apart because at the very least,
Andy
half of those points, if not more, were his fault.
Oh yeah, oh definitely. And people will say, yeah, he had probably the weakest. They had the weakest path to the Super Bowl. Seattle probably had the hardest path, but I mean, you have the Chargers next week, 16-3. No, it was first week
But I'm
actually.
sorry, I mixed it up. The Chargers
Yeah.
first, yes. Which that I was gonna say at the same time, Justin Herbert had no protection whatsoever, and he was making mistakes too. But I mean, Drake May didn't look spectacular. Drake May looked better against Houston, but he didn't look that spectacular against Denver either. But I mean, you could probably chalk that up to weather. I'd say at that point.
Yeah. And Denver, I mean, Denver against the backup QB.
hmm
One of those touchdowns gift wrapped to him.
Yeah,
So
and you could argue bad coaching on that loss too. Sean Payton trying to go for it, not take the points. Could be talking about a different game here.
Sean Payton making bad decisions in the playoffs? No, never.
Never ever.
Not like his teams didn't constantly underperform in the playoffs for some reason.
Oh, of course not. Also, breaking news: AP Defensive Player of the Year once again, Miles Garrett, well deserved. Uh,
I will say that well deserved this year.
there you
Well
go.
deserved.
All right. Well, moving on to the team that they will be facing, which is actually one more thing too, as far as the Patriots too. It's kind of interesting. You've got your leading tackler, Spillane, with 97 tackles for the year. He is questionable in this game with an ankle injury. Then you also have their sack leader, Landry the Third, 8.5 sacks for the team. He is also listed as questionable with a knee injury. As it stands right now, both are scheduled to play, but that's something to look at when you have a defense as dominant as the Patriots have been. You got two of your top guys there, kind of battling through injury there. So, what do you think that would do as far as hinder them? You think with especially with a running game with Kenneth Walker in the backfield?
Oh, I think I'm not going to put too much into that because I think their coach is a very good defensive mind, and he's going to be able to get them in position to win. So I'm not terribly concerned on that, but it is something to watch.
Very good. Alrighty, which now brings us to the team that is favored 60% to win this game. That is the Seattle Seahawks. And I don't know. Was Sam Darnold up for comeback player of the year?
He should. Well, I
See,
mean,
that's
he
the deal.
did
He
have a
had
great
he had a good
year.
season last year.
So, but I mean, he deserves all the praise in the world. And shame on the Jets,
Mm-hmm.
the Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really say the 49ers because they did get him and they did like him.
Uh-huh.
They had a pretty good amount of draft capital in the guys ahead of them.
They had a pretty good QB too, no pun intended.
Yeah. So it's it's a little I imagine this moment for him has to be a little surreal and has to be one of those, yeah, I was good all along. It was you guys, not me.
I mean, can
I
we
like it.
can we
I'm
take
here
a
for it.
second and look back at the coaches that he had? I mean, you were at the Jets, so you got was that it was Robert Saleh, right?
Yeah.
You go to the
Yeah.
Panthers. You go
Yeah.
to the Panthers. You've got oh gosh dang it, Nebraska coach now. Shoot,
Oh gosh, I can picture his face.
you know who I'm talking about though too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, and then the Vikings, Kevin O'Connell. Oh, okay. I mean, that's kind of
That
improvement
was
there
good.
too. So yeah, gosh, dang it, that's gonna bug me now too. So like, I see his face, but it's like, dang it, he's still like one of the most highest paid coaches in the league, and he's not even in the league anymore. Um, but yeah, goes and gets with a first year head coach, Mike McDonald of all people.
That rule.
Matt Rule. There we go. I think of Mike something, but I was like, no, Mike McDonald's his current coach. First year head coach. Hats off to Mike McDonald. And honestly, we'd be remiss to say hats off to Mike Vrabel, too, truthfully. It's not the first time he took a team to an AFC championship game, obviously with the Tennessee Titans, but with this team, I mean, they bought into his system quickly. And same can be said about the Seahawks. They bought in immediately, and I mean, just everything they've done this season has been nothing short of impressive. Sam Darnold, 25 touchdowns, 14 interceptions, 4,000 yards. I mean, that's a game manager number right there. So obviously he's not going to be knocking on the door of the MVP, but he didn't have to be.
No, they had such a strong running game this year too. I mean, with a great defense, not a lot of points allowed,
Mm-hmm.
but 123 yards average, and they don't even have their starting running back, and
Exactly.
he still picked it up. So it's it's a very good coach team, strong defenses, both sides. It'll be interesting to see how it goes.
And we go beyond the running game too. I mean, obviously, yes, Kenneth Walker, he's been fantastic stepping in for Charbonnet. How about Jackson Smith Najigba, 17, almost 1,800 yards with 10 touchdowns, 119 receptions too. I mean, a dog doesn't even begin to describe him. He's a monster on the field, and he proved it in these playoffs easily.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I think the Seahawks team, they shocked everyone, just how well coached and how good they are. Um, and for that division, I mean, two playoff teams. I mean, 14-3, and I believe the other two are 12-5.
Correct, yeah. Rams and 49ers.
To go in that division and compete like that, that says a lot.
That division was a bloodbath, absolutely. But I mean,
Yeah.
even the playoffs, even the teams they had to go through in the playoffs was a bloodbath. Because take a look at this for a second. You have home field advantage, obviously. You get the bye week, that helps. But you take down a San Francisco team, yes, battling injuries too, but you took down a San Francisco team that went to Philadelphia and took down the Super Bowl champs. And what do? You mop the floor with them. 41-6. You absolutely demolished them. It's like they owed you money, and truthfully, they probably did. Then you get the marquee matchup, Matt Stafford looking to get back to the Super Bowl. Fantastic game between these two teams too, but Sam Darnold and the defense, they did what they needed to do, and they got the victory. And I mean, going against two division rivals, both of which, like we said, were 12-5. It's not like either of these teams snuck into the playoffs. They had every right to be maybe division champs themselves.
No, definitely. It's just crazy that we're even talking about him, and that's off to him.
So what can we expect to see with this game? It's going to be 67 degrees, beautiful football weather. I mean, do we see these teams kind of feel each other out, or do we see if the quarterbacks are trying to go guns ablazing here to try to make an early lead right off the bat?
I could see Seattle if they got the ball first, or whenever they get the ball right off the bat, testing the middle of the field, that linebacker area,
Mm-hmm.
um, s- testing these injured guys that are coming in a little shaky. I imagine they end up playing. They get 2 weeks rest, so I'm not overly concerned that people are going to be missing. But I could see them doing that and airing it out. I don't know, but I think ultimately it comes down to a running game, probably low scoring defense. It might be a boring Super Bowl for most people. Steelers fans would like it. That's their type of football.
Exactly. It's Steeler football, baby. Just the way you love it. All right. Now the big question. There's 2 minutes left. It's first and goal at the 1 yard line. You got Kenneth Walker in the backfield. What play call are you sending into the huddle?
You throw it.
Quick slant in the middle, baby.
Could you imagine if history repeated
Now,
itself?
Malcolm Butler's not playing anymore, so I mean,
Oh my goodness. I could see it happening, but no, they're gonna run it. I mean, too many Seahawks fans have PTSD from that, so
boy,
I can't imagine they wouldn't.
boy, howdy. Oh man. Alrighty. So, with all of that being said, I guess all that's left now is to give our predictions and say who we think is going to take home the Lombardi Trophy on the 60th edition of the Super Bowl. Man, like I said, it's a battle of defenses here too. Do you have the over under currently in front of you right now? I'd be curious to know what that's set at.
Let me pull it up here. Do. Usually it has it right there.
And I'm guessing Seattle's probably 3.5 point favorites. Let's see if I'm right.
46.5.
46.5. Okay.
And so I think Seattle, yeah, Seattle's the favorite there.
What do they got listed at? I bet it's 3.5.
3.5, yep.
Yep, I figured it would be. Alrighty, so do we think the Seahawks win by a touchdown or a field goal, or will the Patriots get the upset? We got 46.5 points as the line here. Man, I'm almost tempted to take the over in this one. I could see this happening where it maybe starts out slow and then they finally like start punching it into gear. I am gonna go the Seattle Seahawks victorious in the Super Bowl of a final score of 31-23. I think the
Ooh,
Patriots will have a chance to go down the field. Drake May will have the ball, go down the field, and I think that Seattle defense will do what they've been doing and just snuff it out the very end. Give me an 8 point victory for the Seahawks.
I too am taking the Seahawks, but I'm not doing that many points. I'm going under.
Ah, there we go.
I'm going 17-13.
Ooh.
I think it's going to be a low scoring game, defensive battle. Both coaches not wanting to risk their younger QBs there making a mistake. I think it's a 17-13 type game.
Alrighty. So what do you guys think down below? Will we see some fireworks in this game, or will it be a defensive struggle? In any case, this is the final game of the year, so this is the one for all the marbles here. We'd love to hear your predictions down below. Who you got? You got the Seahawks, or do you got the Patriots? We'd love to hear from you. Trajan, any final thoughts before we wrap up this season here?
Why did it have to be the Patriots? This is the same as the Chiefs Super Bowl. This is the same. I wish for the Chiefs to not be in it, and I got the Patriots.
And you get what you deserve. Life's not fair sometimes. I
It is.
understand. I understand. Alrighty, well, thank you everybody for joining us on this Super Bowl preview episode. We can't wait to talk to you all on the Super Bowl recap next week. Looking forward to it. So leave a comment down below. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. And as always, this is Temple and Trajan.